right, welcome back. So now we're going to talk about mise en place and the importance of why we do this in the kitchen. So mise en place means everything in its place. And before you start making something, you want to make sure that you have everything in its place, everything portioned before you start mixing. Now, this may be very different than how you cook in the kitchen normally, but this is how we're going to cook in my kitchen. So I will show a picture quickly of my mise en place station. My counter space is a little bit limited in my kitchen, so it's a little bit tight. But as you can see, I have everything portioned, and this recipe has my pancake mix, my milk, an egg, vanilla, and the oil that I need to make this recipe. I have all of the tools that I'm going to need: my dry cup, my liquid cup, my spatula, my whisk, my teaspoon, my tablespoon, the spoon that I'm using to scoop in my powder mixture into my measuring cup. I have my mixing bowl, and I also, most importantly, I have my recipe here. So what I want to do as I am getting everything, and if I'm the chef, I am the person that is standing in the kitchen and making sure that all of my workers are going and getting everything that I need. So I have my recipe here. I'm going to look and see I have 1 cup of my pancake mixture. I'm going to physically cross that off my list. I have my 9/10 of a cup, or 225 milliliters of milk. I'm going to cross that off. I have my 30 milliliters of oil. I'm going to cross that off my list. I have my 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to cross that off my list as well. And finally, I have my egg. I'll cross that off my list as well too. Awesome. I also know that I'm going to need a cooking pan or an electric griddle, and I'll make sure that I have all of that stuff that I need as well too. So this is to ensure that everything runs smoothly. We have tight constraints in the kitchen. When we're in the classroom, we have 75 minutes to get everything done, enjoy, and clean up everything. So time goes by pretty fast. It also is a safety hazard if we're running around and going from place to place trying to get what we need. So that is why we do mise en place. This is what is done in professional kitchens. And the point of this course is to prepare you and introduce you to what a professional kitchen looks like. In our group sessions, we have 5 different kitchens in the kitchen that we'll use. And there will be approximately 4 to 5 students in each kitchen. What we will do to develop relationships, and as long as all behavioral stuff goes well, we'll have the same groups without the semester. This gives you an opportunity to work with your friends or develop new friendships in the kitchen. But safety is the most important thing. So we're always going to work safe. We will have no electronics in the kitchen. We will always have our hair tied back. We're always going to be wearing an apron. I like to have my kitchen towel with me and tucked into the pocket of my apron so that I have something to wipe my hands on. We will have a rotating chef role. So one person will have the role of a chef each different time that we cook. And that person is the one who's standing and kind of making sure that everyone is doing what you need. And then we will have the role of the cooks, and everyone is going to have something different to do. So one time you're going to do the mise en place. Another time you're going to do the cooking. Another time you're going to do the cleanup. And that way everyone gets a chance to experience each role. And it is a fair division of roles, because it's not fair that one person does the dishes every single time, even if they're really good at it. So this is what it looks like in my kitchen, and this is what it will be when we create anything at school. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.